Thank you, Mr. Secretary General, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, and distinguished guests. I am honored to be here today. I stand before you not as an expert but as a concerned citizen, one of the 400,000 people who marched in the streets of New York on Sunday and the billions of others around the world who want to solve our climate crisis. As an actor, I pretend for a living. I play fictitious characters, often solving fictitious problems. I believe that mankind has looked at climate change in the same way, as if it were a fiction, as if pretending the climate change wasn't real would somehow make it go away. But I think we all know better than that now. Every week we are seeing new and undeniable climate events, evidence that accelerated climate change is here right now. Drought are intensifying, our oceans are acidifying with methane plumes rising up from the ocean floor. We are seeing extreme weather events and the West Arctic and Greenland ice sheets melting at unprecedented rates, decades ahead of scientific projections. None of this is rhetoric or none of this is hysteria. It is a fact. The scientific community knows it, industry knows it, governments know it, even the United States military knows it. The chief of the US Navy Pacific Command, Admiral Samuel Locklear, recently said that climate change is our only greatest security threat. My friend, this body, perhaps more than any other gathering in the human history, now faces the difficult but achievable task. You can make history or you will be filled with it. To be clear, this is not about just telling people to change their light bulbs or to buy a hybrid car. This disaster has grown beyond the choices that individuals make. This is now about our industries and our governments around the world taking decisive large scale action. We must be our action right for action. We need to put a price tag on carbon emissions and eliminate government subsidies for all oil, coal, and gas companies. We need to end the free ride that industrial polluters have been given in the name of a free market economy. They do not deserve our tax dollars. They deserve our scrutiny, for the economy itself will die if our ecosystem collapses. The good news is that renewable energy is not only achievable but good economic policy. This is not a partisan debate. It is a human one. Clean air and livable climate are inalienable human rights. And solving this crisis is not a question of politics. It is a question of our own survival. This is the most urgent of times and most urgent of messages. Honored delegates, leaders of the world, I pretend for a living, but you do not. The people that made their voices here on Sunday around the world, the momentum will not stop. But now it is your turn. The time to answer humankind's greatest challenge is now. We beg you to face it with courage and honesty. Thank you.